We are live on the Miguel and Holly and the Hits 961 Facebook page for Queen City Confessions.
And you can submit yours by going to hits961.com, click on the Miguel and Holly page and submit, or you can text us. Text HITS and your confession and send it to the number 96893.
Here is the first confession. Recently, I broke my ankle and was in a boot. Made it very difficult to do just about anything. It was my right foot, so I couldn't drive anywhere either. I'd forgotten how nice it is just to lie back and let someone else do the hard work. So I kept the boot on for about 4 weeks longer than necessary and have had my wife take care of me.
4 weeks?
4 weeks. This man has just been posted up while his poor wife is taking care of everything.
Nope.
You know, I'm not saying it's right, but I can relate. I can understand.
Well, we all could understand, but 4 weeks? Maybe 1 week tops.
I will tell you, if your wife ever finds out, God bless you, because that will not be a happy day, week, or probably few months in your household if she ever finds out.
No.
Here is another confession. When I was 6 years old, I was outside and saw a frog hopping by, so I grabbed it. I was curious, so I played with it for a while. Nothing terrible, just observing it. Suddenly, the thought of wanting to see what would happen if I hit it with something took a hold of me. I got a small rock and hit one of its legs.
Oh my God.
The frog screamed. I was immediately overwhelmed with empathy and disgust by what I had done. The thought of why did I do that hit me? 20 years later, I still think about that frog and it wrecks me every time that memory pops up. I hate that I did that. Yeah, that's pretty problematic.
Well, here's the thing. It's not 6-year-olds cannot be problematic. Like, they don't have thoughts the right way. Like, there has to be like adult. Like, you have to have an adult guide you.
Did you watch the Jeffrey Dahmer documentary or the show on Netflix?
No.
You should watch that. Or
you'll see 6-year-olds.
Ted Bundy. Or now, obviously, here's the point where you can not have any fear that you're a serial killer, is that you had empathy afterwards. Because,
Right.
I mean, we all have those like crazy thoughts, you know, like what would happen if fill in the blank. But then where the empathy steps in, you're like, oh my gosh, I would never do that. I feel bad. So
it's called learning.
Yes. And you did. And you're not a Jeffrey Dahmer. You can always submit your confession. Text HITS and your confession and send it to 96893. All right, it is 7:12. We've got Blown Off at 7:40. But first, The Voice is back.
Hey!
On WCNC Charlotte tonight. And so we've got one question that is worth $250. But it's about The Voice returning tonight. If you think you know all things The Voice, be caller 20 now. We're just going to ask one question. And if you get it wrong, we're going to go to the next person. 1-844-HITS-961.
1-844-448-7961.
All right, let's get you $250 at 725.